Well, hey folks, and welcome to Solar Cabin Channel. I've got a new portable power station sent to me for review, and I have reviewed several of these over the last few years, and this one is a bit different because this one is designed as both a portable power station and a jump starter for your cars or light trucks. Now, the difference, which I will show you when I open up the box here, is this actually includes a 110 volt inverter, where most of the, in fact, all of the other ones that I reviewed only had a 12 volt output. And so you had to add your own inverter if you wanted to run something off of 110. This one includes a 110 inverter. So let's open up this box, but I'll talk about just some of the features real quick here. This has a capacity of 280 watt hours, starting current of 600 amps, peak current of 3000 amps. It has a USB-C in and out port, which is also called a PD port, 100 watt max. This recharges using a PD cord through that slot instead of using a transformer. So you just need to be aware that you need to have a PD slot available in order to recharge this unit. Not all homes have that. I didn't, and I asked him to send me, because Gooloo has the wall plug-in PD ports, which is a fast charger. They sent that to me to recharge this unit. You may need to get one of those if you don't have a PD port in your house. This has a USB 1 output with 18 watts, 5 volt 3 amps. It also has a USB 2 output with 5 volt 2.4 amps, a DC output of 15 volts 10 amps, an AC outlet, that is the 110 volt inverter with a rated power of 120 watts, and an engine start port for a 12 volt jump starter. So let's open this up. I'll show you what the features are and talk about this. It does come with the instruction manual. It does come with a protective waterproof bag that you can put this in. Now this is a pretty hefty little unit. As you can see, it's quite thick, and I'm not sure the weight on it, but I'm guessing at least 3 pounds, somewhere around there. Quite a few ports on it for use. On this side over here, yeah, it has a, which I will show you from the front. Here's the LED screen so you can see what's going on, and I'll go ahead and turn this on. And I recharged this yesterday. I didn't charge it fully, but I charged it up to 73%. It will take about 5 hours to recharge at between 60 and 65 watts from a PD port using the wall plug. Now, this is designed as both a jump starter and is used as a portable power station for something like camping or for a short-term emergency blackout around your house. It has the ports on this side over here. It has a DC out port over here. It has the what they call a cigarette plug port. It has a cigarette plug port right there, okay, for running 12 volt appliances, and also for plugging in the inverter, which I'll show you here in a minute. It also has on this side over here, you can see it's got 4 different ports there. It's got the plug for the jump starter cables. It's got a DC outlet, a USB outlet, 2 USB outlets, and then the PD cord outlet on that side right there. So it's got quite a few outlets, plus the 12 volt plug outlet. Now, in the box, it comes with the jumper cables for restarting a vehicle. I've had this out testing it, so if you're wondering. These are the jumper cables it comes with. Good clamps with copper attachments. These are good solid clamps. These plug into the port here for the DC if you're jumping a vehicle. Now this is designed to jump cars and light trucks. It may not work for very heavy duty vehicles, but for your average car and light truck, this should work fine to jump it. And I'm going to go out and jump my lawn tractor because I have a dead battery in that and it's time to mow my lawn. So I will show you how that works. It also includes, now this is the inverter, okay? This comes with a 120 volt or 120 watt inverter that also has a USB port and a PD plug on it. And it plugs into the cigarette port on this down here. And then you've got a 110 inverter. And this inverter can also be used directly in your car if you want to plug it right into the cigarette plug on your car. But it's designed to be used this way. And then when you turn it on, now you've got a 110 outlet, and you've still got, they included another DC port on this inverter. So you still got a DC port, so you could be running 110 volt appliances up to 120 watts, and you can be running DC appliances up to 15 watts off of this same inverter. That's a neat feature. None of my other units have that, okay? And it also has an additional USB and a PD port. So if you plug this in, like if you're camping, you could be running a 12 volt fridge, and you could be running a 110 fan, or you could be recharging your phones and gadgets or things like that from the USB or the PD port. So that's a handy little feature. The features of this, I like the inverter. I like that it has this inverter. My other units don't have that. I can use them for running 12 volt appliances, but I couldn't run 110 appliances off of them unless I got a separate inverter. This comes with this unit, and so you can run 110 and 12 volt appliances. And it's got a big enough battery that I think that for like camping for a couple of days, or a short-term blackout for a day, maybe 2 days, running 12 volt appliances and small 110 volt appliances, this would probably be enough for an emergency situation or a camping situation. So now I'm going to take it out and put it through a couple of tests, which I've already done here. Okay, so I have this Gooloo unit hooked up to jumpstart my tractor battery. This battery's been completely dead for a couple of years now. I just jumpstart it when I need to run it. And if it will jumpstart this, it will also jumpstart my little truck, any cars, things like that that I need to, any other equipment that you might have that you may need to jumpstart once in a while. So let's see how this works. I've got it hooked up positive to positive, negative to negative. This does have a reverse charge protection, so if you did happen to get them hooked up wrong, it won't ruin the unit. And then you just click the boost unit. It says 73%. I got to put the seat down in order to start this. We'll get on it. And I'm also going to air up my tire with this unit because I've got a low tire, so I'm going to air up my tire with this unit. Get on here. Okay, I had to hold the boost unit in until it says ready. Starts right up. Okay, so it started the tractor up, no problem. Started it right up. You do have to hold turn the power switch on, then hold the boost button for just a second, and it will say ready. That tells you it's ready to jumpstart. On the Gooloo unit, you have to push the boost button and hold that in, or turn that on, and it will say ready on the screen, and then your 12 volt appliances will work. So here I'm going to use this to air up my tire on my tractor so I can go and mow my lawn.